you could probably make these, I would say, in 10 minutes, start to finish.
Baby, how you feeling?
Guys, I'm Christina. Welcome to Canva with Christina. I know some people had some questions about how I put things together after it's designed in Canva and I've printed it out. So I just wanted to go over quickly the memorial fans. Since it is getting a little warm out, memorial fans will be, or graduation fans, they'll all be very popular right now. So you can go between two sizes. So you can do a half a page or a full page. And we're talking about just the 8.5 by 11, just your standard basic paper size. So if you do the full page, you will get a size like this. If you do a half a page, you will get a size like this. And so it's really just up to you which one is more beneficial. Same size sticks. I do get my sticks custom made, but you can literally just buy this stick, because this fan is actually from 2.5 years ago. So they do hold up pretty well. And these sticks you can literally get from Amazon or Hobby Lobby. They're going to be your 8-inch sticks. So if you're looking online and you're not sure of the sizes, you're going to go with anything over 8. The 6-inch sticks are, you could use them for this size, but I wouldn't recommend using them for the larger full page size. And so after I print them out, these, I do print out 2 per page. So that's a good thing about these. I print these out 2 per page, and this one is actually a back and front one. So it was front and back on each page, and I just folded the page and then I ran it through the laminator. So that was it. And just for some extra, this is just your basic tool that you can get from Walmart, Dollar Tree. And then this is just the thin ribbon. It used to be like 59 cents. And when I just did some, I think it went up to like a $1.19. So it depends on where you're at and where you go. But I normally get it from Walmart. And it's just basically like this little thin, cheap. It doesn't have to be super expensive. You can get a different type of ribbon, but this kind of just, you can get a lot more for it, and that's why I chose it. But yes, so I literally just, I print it, then I run it through my laminator machine. I use just literally the basic laminating pouches. So with the laminating pouches, I have a Scotch laminator, and you can run it on a 3mm or a 5mm. So for this one, which is cardstock, you can run this one on the 3, because it is, I did use cardstock to print this out, and it'll be okay. Now, this one, because it's 2 sheets, I ran this one on 5mm. So I recommend for the thicker ones, or even if you did something like this with a background, I would recommend 5mm for those. And so I just cut around the laminator, and I used regular scissors for this one because it was just easier. Sometimes, depending on how intricate it is, I will use, of course, my X-Acto knife. And then I have this little board, because I sit at my table, this little self-healing mat, and I just go to town. So these are always great to have as well. I think they now sell these at the Dollar Tree, but if not, you can get 3 or 4 off of Amazon for super cheap. X-Acto knives, I'm pretty sure most crafters have 1,000 of them. Dollar Tree, you can get them for $1, and they come with different heads. So now that we have you have them printed out, you have them cut out. Next, after you do that, it's going to be about attaching the stick. So you could do it one of 2 ways. So you can use the double-sided tape. I would only recommend this for a lighter fan. It won't withstand a lot. You can use it, and I've used it, and it worked perfectly fine. And then I've seen sometimes where in 2 minutes, as soon as the person go like this, it falls off. So I now use my glue gun, and this is my free glue gun I got from Cricut, everybody. They had a sale, and I was moderator in a group called Black Girls Cricut, and one of the people shared that if you go put this cart in your cart on Cricut and you put in the code, BAM, free Cricut glue gun. So I love stuff like that. So if I hear about stuff like that, I will let y'all know. But yeah, so I literally just glue gun on the back. So some things that I do, some tools that I use to kind of help me along. For ones like these, I ordered this off of Amazon, and it is just a paper cutter. People use it for scrapbooking, but you can use this and you just slide it onto your corner and you punch it out and it'll give you a round corner. And this one has three different sizes. I always recommend one of these two sizes. This one, it works good, but sometimes you have to kind of do it more than once. And when you're making a ton of fans, you just don't want to be just sitting there trying to get one to work. So improvise, move on. So this one is the R10 millimeter and this is the R7 millimeter. And so literally, let me see if I can find a piece of paper so I could show you guys how it looks once you use it. And you don't think it makes a huge difference, but see, as you can see, so if you see how that corner is now curved, this corner is now straight. So that's just something that you could do to kind of make it look a little bit better if you want to go with just the basic like this. And if you're doing a lot, I would say go to basic shape like this, or one of the kind of dipped in shapes that is very quick for you to go around with scissors, or if it's quicker for you to hit the X-Acto knife. When you're doing layers, on the inside of your layers, I do use the tape, the double-sided tape, and it's just faster because I zoom, because I like to do a, like a little line, like, yeah, I just stack them up, go. And so, yeah, that's pretty much everything that I use to make my fans. That's it. I think anybody could make these fans, especially something like this. This is something great you can make for any occasion. You literally just print it, cut it out, just a basic printer. You cut it out and laminate it. If you don't have a laminator machines, they're maybe 20, 25 bucks on Amazon or Walmart. But if you don't have that, you don't want to buy that, you can actually buy the self-adhesive laminating pouches, and you would do it the same way, but you would just press it down. So you could do it that way, and then literally just glue the stick to the back. So all of this stuff you can literally get at Walmart, and you can make these fans, I would say, for under $1.50 each, stretching it, because literally it's just paper, your laminating pouch, and your stick. Because the pouches, they come, this one that I have, there's 150 pouches in there. So if you're doing the larger ones, that's 150 fans. If you're doing the smaller ones, that's 300 fans that you can literally make out of this one back. And I think I paid less than 10 bucks for it. Don't quote me on it. I'll go back and look and add it in the comments. But it's super cheap. So even if you are like starting your own business, fans will be a very easy thing for you to start with, because you probably already have everything that you already need. Only thing you would probably have to go out and buy is the sticks. That's it. You normally have printer paper. You probably got a laminator. It's a very easy thing. And I think that people sell these, some people sell these for almost $5, $5 to $10, depending on how they look. So think about the profit that you would get with something this simple, and it doesn't take a lot of time, especially if you are doing the square ones, because you literally, I have a cutter, I don't have my cutter, but I have like a little cutter, and literally all you have to do is just cut, laminate. Like, it's something super easy. It doesn't take any talent, any special gift, nothing. So these are the fans. Really great, really easy. I do have the tutorial that's posted because I know you guys are gonna ask me, well, what do you do after that? So I'll post a tutorial on how to design one. I'll do the big one too, but this is pretty cut and dry. You literally just drop the picture in Canva, size it to an 8.5 by 11. That's it. Like, you could probably make these, I would say, in 10 minutes, start to finish. If you have your laminator already plugged up, literally, because you would literally just put the picture in there, download it, print it out, run it through the laminator, glue your stick. I mean, great gift, cheap, quick, easy. So, but I will show you how to design a memorial fan, full memorial fan, front and back. So look out for that video. And I think the next one after this, I'll go ahead and hit with the buttons next. And the buttons you guys can use, of course, for any occasion, graduation, memorial, birthdays. So that's a good one too. And I'll try to have that one out for you guys as well. If there is something else you guys want me to cover, please let me know. Drop a link. Drop the thing you want me to do in the comments. I know someone wanted me to do some wedding stuff. If you give me to July, after we finish the graduation season, I will do some wedding stuff. Just let me know what type of wedding things you guys are looking for. But thank you for joining Canva with Christina. I'm Christina. See you next time.
My nails, baby, how you feeling? Head toss, check my nails, baby, how you feeling?